Hi, my name is Karolina Ostojska and I would like to tell you my story. On March 8th, when I was going for a spring break, I didn't know that this will be one of my last memories in the United States with my friends. One day before our flight back to Atlanta, we got an email from the school that all the classes would be online till the end of the school year due to COVID-19, which was spreading fast across the whole world. In the next few days, I had to pack everything and leave the United States to go back to Poland for good. This is it. I'm leaving Emmanuel College. The room is empty. The bathroom is empty too. Nothing here. Damn. Okay, let's go. Guys, this is it. This was not the way I wanted to end my senior year. Bye! Road trip to the airport with the Australian and our awesome friend who is so nice is taking us.
Big heart.
Big heart. Let's go. Last time driving through Atlanta. That's sad. So we have to say bye to Tori because she's on a different Bye. Have a safe flight. I'm getting ready. I have my gloves.
She's got her scarf. Scarf too,
but... Okay, we're going to the North Terminal right now. I have scarf too, because they didn't have any masks. So, that's what you have to do. Just be prepared to not get corona.
Here?
Yes. Here. This is my terminal.
Last time ever being in America for a while.
Yeah. I had two bigger luggages, one carry-on and one backpack. All 4 years packed into those bags. The airport was really empty. I felt weird because usually at the Atlanta airport there are so many people everywhere. There wasn't a lot of people either on my flight from Atlanta to New York. When I landed in New York, I had to change the terminal. And when I arrived at the international terminal, there was already so many Polish people who were waiting to check in their bags. And just like that, they were my last minutes in United States. On the plane, the flight attendants had masks and gloves on, and the atmosphere on the plane was different than on a normal flight. But thankfully, I slept the whole flight. Just before the landing, the flight attendants gave us form that we had to fill out. We had to put our informations in case there would be someone tested positive for COVID-19 on our flight. When we landed at the airport in Warsaw, Poland, we had to wait for the Polish army to come and check the temperature of every passenger. When they finally let us out, we had to go through the passport check where everyone was giving their address where they will be spending their 2-week quarantine. Finally, I got my luggages and I could leave the airport to see my parents who were waiting outside. I couldn't touch them or hug them because I didn't want to infect them if I had the virus. They drove 2 cars to the airport so I could drive one back by myself. It's time to go home. Thankfully, my house is only 15 minutes away from the airport, so the drive wasn't too long. At home, my parents prepared me a little apartment where I spent my 2-week quarantine. Okay, so this is my apartment for next 2 weeks since I'm in quarantine. I have a little bathroom and here's my room with the kitchen, and yeah, that's it. It's enough what I need to have to stay healthy for those next 2 weeks. I cannot leave the house. The police will be checking on me. I don't know what time. They can show up anytime, which I'm really excited to see how this will go. So probably you're wondering what I have been doing for those 2 weeks. First of all, I had to download an app that the Polish government made. So I got a text from the quarantine app that I have a new task and I have 20 minutes to do that. So let me log in to my quarantine app. 2 times a day I was getting a text message from the app that I have a new task to do, which was to take a picture in a place of my quarantine and submit it. Besides that, police were checking on me every day to see if I am at the house. Breakfast, lunch and dinner my mom was bringing to me to my door since I couldn't go to the house and eat with my family. Even though I was next door, I couldn't be in one room with them, and this was the closest I could get during those 2 weeks. Of course, I had a lot of homework since the rest of the semester was online. Whenever it was warm outside, I was enjoying the sun and fresh air. One day we got snow, which was a little bit shocking. In breaks between my school assignments, I was talking with my friends who kept me alive during my quarantine. Those 2 weeks went surprisingly fast, and they also made me realize that our world would not be the same if we humans are gonna keep intervening with the nature. The new viruses will be born, and as of right now, we know that the way how we travel is gonna change, along with bigger gatherings, parties, concerts, the way how we work. We're gonna see the difference in our daily routine. We have to remember to wash our hands much more often, to not touch our faces. A lot of people will be wearing masks, and some of them will be afraid to have a closer contact with others. Those are the facts that we have to face, and we have to accept them, that our future is just gonna look a little bit different, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna be miserable. We just have to focus on the things that are valuable for us and make them our priority. And who knows, maybe now we're gonna see things that are different and we haven't seen them before.